Welcome to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gobin. Here are the stories that we're following today, July 30th, 2013. Breaking news from Trinidad and Tobago, Jack Warner wins Chaguanas West. Also in Trinidad and Tobago, Prime Minister Anna Mean shaken but rallied troops, saying more battles to be won. St. Lucia opposition selects new leader. In St. Kitts and Nevis, Astafan says no sinister plot to overthrow Prime Minister Denzel Douglas. Details on these headlines and more when we return.
Government say it's all about the food. August the 10th. Foreigners welcome to the land of oil dung. Beers and strong rum, girls hot and can done. It's all about the food. Oil Dung Fest, August 10th, Lampama, and in the place.
Hey, excuse me. If you see me smiling, that's 'cause I'm chilling on Total Caribbean Network. It's your boy Wyclef Jean, man, and I'm chillin', man. Total Caribbean Network. Man, I love their style. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Welcome back to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gobin. The segment of the news is sponsored by Total Caribbean Network. In Trinidad and Tobago, Independent Liberal Party political leader Jack Warner has returned to the parliament with an overwhelming 12,000 plus votes. When he resigned from the past 3 months ago, he said he wanted the people of Chaguanas West constituency to validate him. The final vote count is as follows. The ILP at over 12,631 votes, UNC at 5,126 votes, PNM at 422, and the DNA at 11, NCT also at 11. And I quote, "On behalf of my wife, Maureen, my sons, all battered, bruised from the campaign, and all of you, my Chaguanas West family, all of you, I want to say my heartfelt thanks and assure ILP I'll never be a Johnny come lately. We are here to stay." In his victory speech last night, Warner admitted the political battle was not easy. Up to yesterday morning, it was not easy. Like David, we came up against the might of Goliath and won. Warner added the ILP has won against an entire government, cabinet, and vindictiveness. Against all odds, you Chaguanas West remain faithful, he says, and tonight we have emerged victorious. However, Warner warned, "I want you to let our victory be the cause of celebration, not a cause of arrogance." As he thanked his constituents, Warner noted the significance of the victory. He said it marks a new era has dawned where constituents are demanding representation, action, and performance. He said the overwhelming victory has proven the voice of the people is the voice of God. Those are not meant to be empty words. He reminded supporters that 31 out of 33 party groups voted for him at the UNC screening for the by-election nomination, but the party supporters' voices were not heard. Warner indicated he has set his sights on national elections. And I quote, "I pledge to work for the good of Chaguanas West and also the entire country." Warner added, "You have shown the power of a vibrant community who has articulated your needs in their best interests." He said the victory is merely reflecting the voice of the Chaguanas West. "I am merely a messenger, a mouthpiece of the community, and I am honored to be chosen for that role." The ILP will host its Victory Motorcade next week Sunday. Also in Trinidad and Tobago, we are still in the government and it's time for introspection and reflection. That was the words from Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar last night as she conceded defeat in the Chaguanas West by-election to her former National Security Minister Jack Warner. Warner won convincingly over the UNC's candidate Khadija Amin. The Prime Minister emerged from a closed room at the UNC's constituency office shortly before 10 p.m. with Amin to address the party's disponent supporters. She said the UNC had lost the battle, but there were still other wars to be fought, and told supporters to get ready for the next battle, which will be local government elections constitutionally due by October. "The war is still to be won," Persad-Bissessar said. She said the UNC was still committed to the constituency despite the fact it had now given it to someone in opposition to the UNC. For the government, she said, the by-election result gave us a moment for reflection and introspection and for us to see what we can improve on and how we can better serve all the people of TNT. Urging her supporters not to be discouraged, she told them, "You win some and you lose some. I don't believe we have lost because we remain in government. Your government remains strong," she says, "and intact. We still have 26 seats in the parliament and maybe 27. We still have the majority." She also promised to honor all the election pledges to the constituency. Amin said she remained committed to the UNC and the people of Chaguanas West. Earlier, before the Prime Minister and Amin gave their concession speeches, several supporters were seen in tears as it became evident the UNC had lost. Most supporters and ministers present had their eyes glued to the coverage of Warner's victory speech just after 9 p.m. A supporter said, and I quote, "It is time to go home because it would be more profitable." Another person left dejected, saying he would prefer to read it in tomorrow's paper. Another supporter said the people voted for the individual and not the party. Many left the constituency office before the Prime Minister spoke. In St. Lucia, former Senator and Minister of Tourism Alan Chastanet has been selected by the opposition United Workers' Party in St. Lucia as its new leader. Another political party leader, Theo Prudent, of the Lucian People's Movement, congratulated Chastanet on his elevation to the UWP leadership, noting that the policy of the LPM is to never consider its political rivals to be enemies. And I quote, "We in the LPM will never allow policy differences on how to run the country or the democratic right to membership of rival political organizations to become personal issues. At the end of the day, we are concerned about our country and which party has a better vision to lead it after the next elections," Prudence said. In the months and years ahead, he says, "I look forward to proving that my many years of active involvement in St. Lucian politics from 1982 to the present and the invaluable experience I have gained working in diverse parts of the world makes me and the LPM more worthy of moving our country forward," he concluded. You are watching Caribbean Affiliate News. We will be right back.
5 million customers use Leica Mobile for affordable international mobile calls, connecting over 2.5 million mobile calls daily, helping our customers stay in touch with their loved ones, whether they be in Asia, Africa, Europe, or the rest of the world. Every 5 seconds, a new Leica Mobile customer joins our growing family, helping you to make affordable international calls across the world. Leica Mobile. Call the world for less.
I can't believe your mom let you take your car out. This is awesome.
It's time to grow up.
You're crazy.
Little while
Faster, go faster. Stop.
It'll all be alright.
I raised my son to be careful,
Hey, sweetie. Hey, Mom.
but just to be safe.
So don't you worry
I got a Subaru.
Love. It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
Coleman Subaru, 1710 North Alden Avenue, Ewing, New Jersey, or ColemanSubaru.com.